Hi everybody, I want to show you how to use the Levels tool. It's pretty useful, but this is not for the advanced user because you know how to use the Levels tool. This is for those people who are just starting out. So let's go. Now what I've got on here, I've got 3 images of the same subject and they're different exposures. And you may look at it and you might think you can't rescue that. Well, I can assure you you can. So let's start. First thing I'm going to do is go up to the image, adjustments, levels, and you can use the Command L control to bring it in. Let's bring it back into the picture. Okay, so what do we have here? All this black bit represents all the pixels shown. Now normally, a normal one, you'd have mostly the black at this end. But because this is overexposed, there's hardly any black in it. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to bring some black in by sliding this down until you get some nice black in there. And we can now bring in the mid-tones. As you can see, the colour's coming in nicely. And we bring a bit more tone in on the lighter end. Okay. I think the red is a little bit blown, and it's more to do with being green because the green is opposite magenta, which is more, this is more a magenta colour, and as you can see, we can adjust. You can see extremes. I've taken some of that magenta out, and we've got to that point. We can say OK. That's not too bad. So let's look at the next one. Now this is quite a normal looking one, so I'm going to go Command L. It's a little bit underexposed. That's why it's the actual range of this, the pixels should go from one end to the other really, properly exposed. But we bring this one in and then we can just lighten it up just a tad. We don't need to do much more than that. Shadows are okay, and that's fine. Now we go to the mid-tones, well, and as you can see, the exposure is almost perfect, except it looks a little bit light in the middle. So what I'm going to do is bring in some tones into the mid-tones there. I might even take some of the magenta out, just a little bit. So you can see what I'm doing. You can change colour a bit. You can actually change the colour altogether by, messing about with the sliders. It's just good to practice with, just play with it. Once you've done that, you say OK, and that's all there is to it.